In this video, we're going to go over lay direction using Measure Mobile. So lay direction comes down to either carpet or sheet vinyl. You can alter the lay direction with vinyl planking, but it doesn't really affect the estimate as much as carpet and sheet vinyl would. So in this video, I'm going to go over a few different ways to try to save the property money, to eliminate seams, things like that. So we have a standard 2x1 floor plan here. And so in this floor plan, they are doing carpet throughout and vinyl in the wet areas. I'm just using the standard 12-foot broadloom A and the 12-foot vinyl A. That's preloaded into Measure Mobile. The great thing about using these products is they already have a cut gap. So when you go in with your laser and you start shooting walls, you can just use the exact measurement that's on your laser. And that, if you're using your laser with Bluetooth, it will just automatically go right in there, and you don't have to then try to adjust it by an inch or 2 or 3. So now it will automatically do that for you, which is great. It just makes your job easier. And so here we go. So the carpeted area right now, everything's going south in the carpeted area, as well as the vinyl area. Everything's running south. To switch that, all you do is you click on the carpeted areas, every single one. You can select per room if you want to just move. Let's say you just want the hallway to run east or west, a different direction. You can do that, but you don't want to do that not when the carpet's touching. So if I got the living room carpet touching the hallway and the hallway touching the bedroom, and you don't want to do that, that's called quarter turning. We really try to not do that unless the property absolutely wants it that way, which I would be very shocked. So let's really try to stay away from quarter turning. So what we're going to do is click all these areas, and then we're going to do lay direction. Right now it's south. We're going to switch it to west, and then it will show seams in different locations. But one of the reasons why we would do this, so I'm going to back up a little bit, because really I'm just showing you how to change the direction, but the real question is, why would you want to change the direction? Will it make sense for the customer? So what I'll do is I click here, and then I go to estimate. So right now, with the current layout, we have 56 feet of carpet and 74.67 yards. Typically, when I'm doing this and I'm going pretty quick, I try to only remember one thing, and that's 56. So 56 feet of carpet. So I will then go back here to room, and everything's all highlighted still, okay? Go back to room. Right now, lay direction is south. You see the arrows pointing down. So 56 feet. Let's see what happens when we change it to west. So I changed it to west. We did this earlier, and you saw that there's seams in different locations now. So, and there's a seam right in the middle of the hallway. So let's go to estimate. So 56 feet, we're trying to beat it. We actually went up. So that laying it this direction does not make sense for the customer. It doesn't make sense for the installer, and it doesn't make sense for you. So we'll go back here, back to room, lay direction south, and then make sure everything still says 56 feet. Typically in this situation, you probably wouldn't want to do a seam right here, because this is where the doorway is going to be. You got the hallway, and then it goes into the bedroom. So this is the door. You probably don't want to seam right here, so you're probably going to flip it to the other side. I will do that in the next video. So for now, this is just showing how to maximize the yardage. So now if we look real quick at vinyl, first thing that I noticed is the preloaded vinyl in the system has a T-seam I personally don't like doing T-seams in vinyl. Talk to your director or branch manager or market manager about that. But T-seams and vinyl typically don't work out the best. But the one thing that I noticed right away is you got a seam right in the middle of the entry and a seam in the middle of the bathroom, almost towards where the toilet would be. The toilet's going to be here, tub's going to be here. You got a seam right here. Probably not the best. Probably not the best to even have seams in these areas. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to click. Oops, I already have it clicked. I'm just going to click this maximum T-seams here where it says 1. I'm going to click maximum T-seams. I'm going to make it 0. And you're going to see these lines disappear. So I'm going to click 0. And they're gone. Okay. So right now I have the vinyl running this way where I have side seams going down. If I decided to run it the other direction, we can see what happens here. So I'm going to click vinyl, estimate. Right now it's 17 feet 7 inches of vinyl running like this, kind of it looks like Tetris. That's why you guys will hear me refer to this as Tetris, because it really is. This is a 12-foot roll. So remember that this is a 12-foot roll right here. That's basically what it's doing. It's taking a 12-foot roll by 17 feet 7 inches and rolling it out like you would roll it out in the warehouse, and you would actually cut out these pieces here. So that's just something for you to remember when you're playing around with Measure Mobile. I always loved playing around with Measure Mobile to see if I could lower the yardage. So let's see if I decide to run everything the other direction. So I will click room. So 17 feet 7 inches, that's where we were. Lay direction right now is south. So I'm going to click west. Let's go back to estimate. Now everything changed. You see the arrows. Let's check the estimate. Oh, 20 feet 10 inches. So we actually went up in yardage, and so we don't want to do that. So we'll just go back and switch it. So some of you might be going, well, what if we wanted to merge these rooms? And I'll talk about that in the next video. We'll merge the dining room, kitchen, and utility all one piece, and because then it eliminates seams, and we'll see if that actually saves yardage as well. But for now, this video is just to show you how to change the direction of the flooring and to maximize the total yardage to save the property money. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.